lucky and unlucky things that can happen because of the mole. Of course, in the hand, if the mole is there, then there are lots of positive things can happen, but much more negative thing can also happen in our life. So we should always do some rectification if possible to remove the mole. First of all, let's discuss about what is the advantage and disadvantage of having the moles in the hand. Om Ganeshaya Namah, Bhagwan Shishatasavaya Namah, Suryaya Namah, Shanishaya Namah. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the official notification of my videos. I am making the video related to palm, numerology, astrology to make your experience better in terms of many things. So please subscribe it. Now, first of all, let's discuss that. Suppose this is the lifeline, and as you know, that suppose that mole can be here or mole can be here. So what things you can expect? First of all, mole in the hand always gives little negative if it is below the skin. If it is upper way, then there is always a possibility that the mole will be removed from the hand. So now, as you can see the mole in the lifeline, so it is always a bad indication in terms of chronic health disease. And as you see, this is the age where 25 to 27 age, you may expect a heavy chronic disease related to your blood or related to your something related to your internal system, which you need to be very careful. If it is in this portion, then also it is related to your stomach and the bone related issues or something related to neurological problems will happen whenever the mole is in this portion. So now you need to calculate the age first, and then accordingly you can know what you should do. So now, as if it is in this portion, then always you need to do the remedies for the Mars, means Mangal, because blood related problem will arise, as it is almost near to the Mars mount. If it is in this portion, it is almost near to the Rahu mount and the Venus mount. So problem in the married life will also be little bit disturbed, and some extramarital affair or second marriage can happen because of this. So you need to be very careful whenever the mole like structure is present in your hand. So this is the first thing. Second thing is that if your suppose this is the headline and the mole is in the beginning of the headline, then it is always negative because the education level, the memory power, the problem related to your brain will increase. If it is in the middle, then it is okay, but of course it will enhance the capability of your brain in somehow, but at the same time it will also diminish the nervous system in the brain. Again the neurological things comes. So that thing can arise, and that can be a very big issues in your life whenever the mole is there in the mind line. If it is at the end of the mind line, then some depression like things will be there around the age of 55 and 60. But it is always better to have at the end of the mind line, headline, which actually gives less impact than other thing. So if it is above the skin, always try to do some surgical things and try to remove it. If it is inside, then of course it will be deep, so it will not remove so easily. So wherever the mole is there, try to do the remedies for that, because whenever the mole goes from one place to another place, it actually travels inside the skin, inside the blood. So always try to remove it if it is up in the upper portion of the skin. Now another important lines, because heart line, mind line and the lifeline is the most important line apart from the fate line. We will come to the fate line also. So this is the heart line and the mole is there. So of course this will make the situation for the love marriage for sure. You will have the chances for the love marriage, but at the same time it will also give issues in the relationship after the marriage, breakage of marriage, separation, to marriage, and other things related to your heart. Some cardiology problem will arise whenever this mole is present on the heart line. So in general the mole is not good, but whenever the mole is there, it also enhances the capability of that line, but we will not be able to know that how it enhances. Like if it is there in the mind line, if it is in this mind line it is there, so it will give you so much imagination, creativity, that you will be in a different illusion world, where you will be getting detached from the family itself and from the surroundings, and you people will not like you in that way. So automatically these things will happen. So I am saying negative things not to demotivate you, to only I am saying so that you can know, you can know the benefit and the disadvantage of this mole on other signs, so that it will be more easier for you to implement in your life. Now last is the fate line. You can see already in this hand the mole is there. So that is the reason almost up to the age of 25, 27 the struggle was there. So the beginning of the life must be around the age of 22, as per this mole is there. So this mole in this portion is not good, and also it is almost part of the Rahu and the Ketu mount. So always some impossible tasks, ambitions will be there, but of course as it is in the Rahu mount, it actually gives some positivity apart from the negativity that I have mentioned. So that positivity is that when Rahu is positive, of course it can give many things. So the property things, many of the things related to your name and fame will be good, as it is not directly in the mount of Rahu, because this is the mount of Rahu, but and actually this is almost in the skin. So there is also a possibility that it can be removed, it can go away. So when it goes away, it will give you more benefit. So these are the 4 important lines in our hand where we don't see the lines very clearly or actively. So try to see mind line, head line, heart line, life line and the fate line, whether the mole is there or not. If it is not there, it is always good, but we should always check these 4 lines, because these are the 4 lines are also very, very important, more important than the mounts and the signs and symbols that is present in the hand. Hopefully the video is informative to you and you like and share with your friends too. If you want to have a paid consultation from me, like virtual consultation, like face-to-face consultation in selective countries in India and Singapore, Dubai and other countries in Asian countries, then you can let me know. You can consult me for the dates and other things. And also if you have any questions, you can always get a palmistry report, numerology report, astrology report and other occult science topic reports, so that you can also know what things are there in your hand. Love all, serve all, help a heart neighbor. Radhe Radhe.